My God, my heart is broken. Ah, I need plaster, first aid. Someone needs to fix my heart. You don't remember what I said? Wow. Yes, please. Okay, now I need the microphone. I promised you when I was introducing myself, I told you some of the things I do. Who remembers some of the things I do? Yes. Maybe I motivate, but I'm not a motivational coach. Yes, you had your hand up. Microphone, please. Microphone. Okay. Let me see if anybody remembers what I promised you that we're going to have the final day. Yes, the beautiful lady in purple.
Okay. You said by the end of the program, we are going to learn about public speaking.
Yes, please clap for her. I said that at the end of the program that I am going to teach you a little bit about public speaking. How many people know about public speaking? Have you ever heard of the term public speaking before? But do you know what it means? No? Don't worry, you're in luck. You will find out today. Have you ever heard of etiquette before? Yes? Do you know what it means? You don't? Don't worry, you'll find out today. So part of the things we'll do today, we're going to learn about public speaking and etiquette. Okay, is anyone afraid to speak to the people? Yes. I'm sure some of you would be afraid. You'll be shy, you'll be nervous. Other people will not be. Today, we're going to help some of the people who are always afraid to overcome their fears. So that's part of what we're going to do today. Another thing that will be happening today is, who remembers Miss Stella Duru? Do you remember Miss Stella? You do? She told you her story, and she's going to be telling you even more. We'll be having that today. And we're also going to be having the CEO of the Lottery and Games Board with us today. And aside all of that, we're going to be having presentation from you. Were you aware of that? Good. So it's going to be a fun time today. Now I need you to look at your neighbor and give them a high five and say, welcome to day 5. It's the final day. Are you excited? All right. In case some of you have forgotten my name, should I remind you my name? What's my name? Clap for yourselves. All right. So let's get started today. You know, do I like noise? Good. So let's get started today, and we'll be starting with the second stanza of the national anthem. So I need a volunteer. Okay. I saw her hand first, and the reason why I'm calling her is because when the lady in yellow, you just passed her. She raised her hand, and then she quickly dropped it. Maybe she was scared. So because of that, I'm calling you. Please clap for her. Come here. Come to, yeah. Yes, that's exactly calling you. Let's go. Come. Ah. Yes. Come this way. Just a little. Yeah. All right. So because you're the one leading us, you're going to tell us to stand up, and you command the whole thing. Are you ready? All right. So let's go. Thank you very much. Please have your seats. Okay. So I was not here on day 2. I was not here day 3. I was not here on day 4. And I have missed out on a lot, right? I need somebody to catch me up to everything that has been happening. So who's going to tell me what has been happening and what they have learned? The people that have come and what they got from them. Who's going to tell me? All right, I see hands at the back. This is how we're going to do it. We'll take one person here, another here, and another here. So you know that if you call my name, I am not going to call you. All right. The young man there standing, come forward. The lady, yes, she's on her feet already. No, she's behind you. And the boy standing. All right, let's go. So to save time, you can just stand here. I think I saw your face in one of the highlights. I think so. I'm not sure. All right, you know what to do. You tell us your name, your school, and you go ahead to tell me some of the things that you have learned, what has happened over the past days. Why are we making noise? All right, let's start.
Good day, everyone. My name is Da Silva Elizabeth of Ekpatedo Senior High School. I'm in SS2B. Well, throughout the entire days, each and every one of the speakers, from the business executives to the first class graduates to Miss Ivy Quake and Mr. Omar, have all said one thing, and which is that we are youths. No matter how young we are, we can always make a difference. We should be dedicated, motivated, and always remain standing. We must become the best among all our peers, and we should never give up. Thank you.
Beautiful. I like the energy. You can go to your seats.
Good day, everyone. My name is Ilyas Balogun. I am a bona fide student of Ekpatedo Junior Secondary School. I am a just. I learned a lot from all the speakers, but let me summarize it in a briefly way. I learned that your background doesn't mean if you are poor, it doesn't stop you from being successful. Be consistent, be resilient, work hard to become successful in life.
Yes, you can redefine yourself.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ibrahim Yaya, a student of Boys Senior Academy. Yesterday, a speaker spoke and said, "Don't let your background put your back on the ground."
Word. Don't let your background put your back on the ground. We need another round. Yes, another person from here, another here, another here. I need someone from the front. That boy, yes. If anybody stands this time, I'm not going to call you. All right, because of your persistence, yes. And let's go to the back for this one. The boy over there, yes. No, close to the AC, yes. All right. So, you tell me your name, your school, and what you have learned.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ajibe Sami, a student of Ekpatedo Junior High School. On Wednesday, I learned that school is not a scam because of one of the speakers said, without school, she can't be what she's doing today.
Yes, school is not a scam, please.
My name is Oladile Rokibat Oyindamala, a student of Girls Senior Academy. I learned from Ivy Quake that use word to communicate, use word a weapon to communicate, use word to communicate your feelings so well. Know what you are doing, is it healthy or worthy? Focus on the impact and aspiration. Just aspire to inspire before you aspire.
Aspire to inspire to acquire. Lovely.
Good morning,
All
ladies
right.
and gentlemen. My name is Salman Mohammed from Ekpatedo Senior Grammar School. I've learned a lot since day 1, day 2, day 3, and day 4. But the important thing I learned is that, number 1, build the youth, build the nation, because we are the leaders of tomorrow. And training the leaders of tomorrow starts from today. Number 2, education is the bedrock of the society, of a community, of a country, or even of me. Because without education, I may not be able or have the ability to give out talents that I have in me. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, for this last set of people, this is what I need you to tell me. You have told me what you learned. What are you going to do after this session? We've had 5 days, right? This is day 5. What are you going to do? What have you written that as a result of coming for the Teenage Youth Career Summer Conference? This is a thing that I'm going back to do. Next year, if I will be in the TYCSC, this is what I will be able to say. I mean, we listened to the beautiful speech of Shaz the Tech Bro, right? And he said that he was at one of the editions and now he's doing something. So I need you to be very clear with us so that whenever we see you on the streets, and we say, come. You said you were going to do this when you promised us at the 2025 edition of the Career Summer Program, so that we can hold you accountable. Let me have that person. One. Yes, the lady. The boy wearing black and the girl, yes, with the cap. Remember, don't tell me stories. Just tell me, this is what I will do after this program. Come forward, please. You can't stay there. I need you to come here. Yes, you're the one starting. You're the one with the microphone.
My name is Balogun Alia. I am from Ekpetero Junior Secondary School, Junior High School. I want to build a healthy relationship in my careers.
Wait. You remember what I said, that you have to be very clear. You want to build what?
A healthy relationship in my careers.
What's your career? I need the microphone, please. What's your career? What career do you want to have?
Civil engineering.
Okay, so where do you want to start from?
I want to start from reading from my books and starting learning from other elderly persons.
Okay, that are civil engineers. Yes. All right, so if there's something I'll tell you is that when you go back home, start to learn about what civil engineering is. You can tell your parents if there are people who are civil engineers so that they connect you to them and you start to learn. Clap for her, please.
Good day, everyone. My name is Ishola Khalid from Dolphin Senior High School. I've learned many things, but I'll try to inspire the schools, the community, the society, my family, and I myself on what I've learned. And when I'm coming next year, you see different things in me because I've learned many things here that has changed my thinking that I've think so far since day 1 to day 4. Thank you.
Okay, before you drop the microphone, tell me one of the things that has changed, that when you come back, we're going to be able to say, yes, that thing changed about you. Is it that you will read more, you're going to dress well, you're going to speak well, whatever it is?
I'm going to be confident.
Confidence. Beautiful. Clap for him.
My name is Lawal Azat, a student from Ekwakete Junior Secondary School. I learned a lot from here, including from our Dr. Mrs. Olayemi Daudu. I learned from her story, and I wish to become someone like her. And I believe and I promise today that I'm going to change from my background. My background does not mean I should not become a better person in life. And I wish to become an accountant in future.
Lovely. All right, that's good. That works. So, for those who you want to say something? Okay, for the big boys, I'll just give two. You and you. Oh, okay, let's make it balanced then. One boy, one girl. Sorry, one youth, one female. Let's do this. So, him and her. Ready? Are you ready? All right, come forward.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Zainab Olamide Muibudin.
Zainab, we can't hear you well.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Zainab Olamide Muibudin. Okay, I learned a lot from the one that I came here. That was on Tuesday from Dr. Olayemi Dauda. That started from definition of assets down to the skills of navigating your career. Then the next day, she went
Just
down to
one thing that you're going to do as a result of what you have learned.
Okay, one thing I'm going to do is I would learn the skill emotional intelligence, using it in my career to navigate my career.
What's your career?
Nursing,
Have you started practicing?
not really.
But you're still in school.
Yeah.
All right, then. Please clap for her.
What I've learned or what was,
No, you're not
Okay,
talking
sorry.
to me. You're talking to them.
Okay, hello everyone. Throughout this event from day 1 to day 4, so I've like changed some thinking in me right now. So first of all, consistency. I have to put more of what I'm doing, and I have to stop procrastination. Yeah, because I love doing that. And I also learned that what we have now, we can actually use it. Don't kind of find an excuse or whatsoever. Like what you have now or what device you have now, you can actually use it to like start or achieve what you want to achieve. That's what I mean.
Okay, thank you. All right, so we're going to put a pause on this for now. And remember the promise that I made you that we're going to learn about public speaking and etiquette. So we're going to get started with that. But before then, just to remind you of some of the rules, please no noise, right? You're all very good, wonderful, smart, intelligent, and well-behaved youths and teenagers, right? That's not the energy that I want, right? Or should we run back our chants? Should we run back our chants? No. Because you said no, that's why we're going to do it. Who wants to lead us? Well, I'll lead us. Ready? So let's have a rehearsal. When I say TYCSE, what do you say? Oh, you remember. Nice. So are we ready for that chant? TYCSE. Okay, I like the energy, but we need to increase it. We're youths with the strength. TYCSE. TYCSE. Please clap for yourselves. All right. So even though we have made it to the day 5 of the event, we're still glad and we're grateful to everyone who has been a part of this event. So we are just going to take another moment to say thank you to our brand partners, our sponsors, those who have contributed to making today happen. What do we do when we call out the names of our sponsors? Right? All right, so we want to thank Chivita, Banwo and Igodalu, United Capital Asset Management, Kellogg's, you've been eating that food since Monday, Zcrest, Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming Authority, Hollandia, Wema Bank, Deco by Fortula, Lagos State Parking Authority, the Red Carpet Hall. If you're not clapping, I'm not going to call you if I need to. Rice Foods, Ofada Hub, the Lagos State Government, the Ministry of Youth and Social Development, Media Studio, Work Central, Sosa Fruit Drink, the Lagos State Signage and Advertisement Agency, Print Flavor, Extreme Clothing, Bamiye Consultants, Alvaro, you're getting tired now, Food and Agro Island Group, Injikata Foundation, and most importantly, the Focus Teens Foundation. That's it. All right, quickly, for the next 30 minutes, let's go through public speaking. And this is going to be very interactive. Very what? How many people understand what public speaking is about? Okay, so they might not need to come forward. You just give them the microphone so that they can stand. So you tell me what you understand by public speaking. Okay, please give it to her, wearing the blue hijab. No, in front. Her, yeah. Yeah, stand up, please. Just tell us what it is. I don't want my microphone to fail now because I do have very limited time.
Public speaking is like the art of speaking in public in front of crowd without getting scared and saying what is meaningful.
All right. Any other person? Yes, over there. So, okay, maybe I'll need someone to be here and another person to be there so that we make it really fast. The boy, yes. No, the boy, the one standing. Yes, him.
Okay. Public speaking simply means enlightening or giving information to youth or people in the open space or a mature gathering.
All right. Okay. So let's talk about what public speaking is. What some of you have said about public speaking is actually right. Don't worry, you can put your hands down right now. So public speaking, as it sounds, we combine two words, public and speaking. If I hear any noise, I will send you to the toilets. Yes, I'm kidding. Of course I won't. So when we talk about public speaking, we're saying you are talking to people, but you're not talking to them in the comfort of your home. You're not talking to them in your room. You're talking to people in the public. And like the other boy said, you're talking to them because you have something to say. Since we started day one, we've had many people come on the stage to come and talk to us about one thing or the other, right? So that is the art of public speaking. One of the definitions of public speaking is it's the art or maybe the act of speaking face to face to a live audience. And when we say a live audience, we're saying the people are right in front of you. So that's one aspect of public speaking. The other aspect is that you can deliver speeches to people via technology, which means that you can be all the way in the United States, or you are in Canada, you are in Australia, you are somewhere else. But people in another part of the world are listening to you, they are watching you. And what made that possible? Technology. So sometimes you would have some people record some videos and other people will watch them, or they're even live over there. So it's still a part of public speaking. So I've given you two definitions, or maybe one definition with two parts. One, public speaking is the art of speaking face to face to a live audience. Can we say that together? It also includes the act of delivering speeches via technology. Can we say that together? Nah. It also refers to delivering speeches. Can we say that together? Via technology. So some of our people are in some virtual locations. No, I don't need you to repeat that to me. So if someone from maybe Bagada Junior High or some of the other center speaks to us from where they are, it is still public speaking. That they are not here does not mean they are not speaking to the public. I don't want to hear noise, please. So are we together? Now, it is something that is very important. If you're wondering, why do we need to learn public speaking? We need to. Because imagine a situation where all the people who have achieved so much in their careers, you've listened to I.B. Quake, you were able to listen to Taoma, you listen to Dr. Olayemi, you listen to Mr. Oscar Onyison, Mrs. Titi, that's Dynamite, and so on. Imagine they have something to say, however, they're unable to come to this stage to say it, and they were shy, or they were shaking, or their voice was so low. Maybe imagine Mr. Oscar comes to the front now and says, "Good morning, everyone. My name is Oscar Onyison, and I'm here to tell you." Would you listen to him? So that brings us to one thing that is very important in public speaking. So think of public speaking as a soup. How many people love soups here? What do you use in making your soup? Ingredients. Good. Mention some of the ingredients. Aha, that is good. Thank you. Clap for yourselves. All right, so think of public speaking as a soup. Now we're done with answering. We need to cut the noise. So imagine you want to cook your soup and you have only pepper. Would that be a soup? You have only salt. Would that be a soup? You have only your seasoning. Would that be a soup? We need to include all the ingredients. That's the same way it is with public speaking. Yes, you know something you want to tell the people, but if you do not have the confidence to be able to tell them, or your thoughts are not arranged, maybe in your head, you wanted to say 5 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you forgot 3. You forgot 2. You remembered only 1. You jumped to 7 that was not even on the list. Do you think the people will understand you? So that's also another ingredient in the mix of public speaking. So number 1 ingredient is what? Confidence. What did I say? Confidence. But there are many things that can affect the confidence of a person. And one of it is what we call the lies of public speaking. What did I say? One of the lies of public speaking is that people will laugh at me. Who has ever been in such situation before? Yeah, I know. I've been there as well. Another lie of public speaking is that nobody wants to listen to me. Anybody ever been there before? Another lie of public speaking is that I will forget everything I want to say. Yes, I know. It happens to the best of us. Another lie of public speaking, which this conference is defeating, is that I am too young. Does anybody think they are too young to be a public speaker? Good. So that means we all know that being young is what? An asset. And if you go online, you will see videos of children. And when I say children, I'm saying 3 years old, 7 years old. There is something we call TED Talk. I don't know if anyone, I'm sure the youths have an idea of TED Talk. You would find 6-year-old children giving speeches, 10 years old. So it means you're not too young. You can speak in front of people and they will be inspired. But for that to happen, you need to be able to do some things. The first thing is defeat those lies that you're going to forget what you're going to say. If you think there is a formula we need to use in dealing with, I will forget everything I want to say, what do you think it should be? Let me see the smart and intelligent ones with me. All right, let's give it to her. Okay, nobody's helping with the microphone. Come forward. So if you think you're going to forget what you will say, what do you think you need to do then?
Thank you. I think we should practice. Because if you practice, okay, need to look at them. I think you should practice. Because if you practice, it gives room for correction. And if you get corrected, it gives room for improvement. And if you're improved, it gives room for perfection.
Yes! Please clap for her. There is something we always say that practice makes perfect. I disagree. Yes, I disagree. Practice births improvements. Practice produces progress. Because you can never be perfect. And I'll tell you, that's one of the things that constitutes that lie in our head. Because you think, oh, I have to be perfect. Everybody needs to know that I'm the star of the show, that I have practiced 1,000,000 times. Because of that, you are under that pressure to deliver your speech so well, no mistake, you're not stumbling on your words. That is not true. That puts extra pressure on you. And because of that, you will forget what you want to say. So practice births improvement. Tell that to your neighbor. Practice produces progress. Thank you for that contribution. Now, another thing that you can do if you feel you're going to forget what you want to say, write it down. Now, I'm not saying you should write everything you want to say, just some bullet points. Maybe day 1, you learned that Build a youth, build a nation. And that means that if the youth are being built up, since they're the one that will take over the reins of leadership, they're the ones that should be equipped with knowledge and information and all the vital skills. You can simply just write it as build a youth. And then bullet point 1, skills. Bullet point 2, talents. Bullet point 3, future, and so on. So when you remember, when you look at skills, you know what was on your mind when you wrote that thing down. Do you understand? So one of the things that can help you to build that confidence is to write your points down. And another thing that you need to know, it might be very hard, it might not come immediately, but there are sometimes that you have issues of inferiority. Do you know what that means? Issues of inferiority can come up when you're talking about anything. So you might feel, I don't qualify to talk about these things. Other people in the room might know it's better than I do. Has anybody ever been in that situation? Good. So you might feel other people are better than me. Other people are smarter than me. Other people are intelligent. And guess what? That is the truth. You are way better than some people. Some people are way better than you. But that is not a basis for comparison, because if you do that, if you fall into that pit, you will never do anything. So anytime you get into a situation where you have to talk or they tell you to present something, tell yourself, I am the one who was chosen to talk about this thing. Well, you don't have to say it now, but you can write it down. The mere fact that it was you, Lola, or Tade, or Shade, or Hakim, whoever, the mere fact that it was you that was picked, that was selected to talk about that thing, means that you know something and you are good enough. So never ever put yourself in a situation where you start to compare yourself with other people, because you will see 1,001 things that are wrong with you. Is that okay? So I need you to tell yourself, put your hand on your chest and say, I am good enough. I think this is the only side where things are happening. Maybe I should stay here. The people here are not listening. They are even sleeping. So we'll stay here, right? Okay, let's give you a chance. I am good enough. Beautiful. So my happening side, can we try that? I am good enough. All right, the sleeping side, let's give them another chance. I am good enough. Okay, everybody, do you believe that you're good enough? So the next time you have to talk about something, please remember that you're good enough. Now, prepare, because you can't just say, I am good enough, and you have to speak, and you don't know anything. You have to prepare. And one of the things that I said earlier, put your points down, write it, the things that will help you remember what you want to say. But in case you're wondering, this woman is speaking plenty English. Why is she speaking so much English? What do I need public speaking for? One of it is career advancement. And you know, we're here at the Teenage Youth and the Career Summer Conference, and we're talking about a career. Some of you want to become doctors, you want to become nurses, you want to become legal practitioner. Public speaking gives you an edge, because your ability to talk about what you know amplifies it. Now, breaking it down, it means it increases the knowledge of that thing that people think you have. They begin to look at you as an expert, as an authority. So you'll be surprised that maybe you have been listening to a particular doctor talk about medicine. There are 1,000,001 doctors in the world. But if somebody tells you, recommend a doctor to me, you'll be very surprised, if you think about it, that the person that will come to your mind first is that doctor that has been speaking about medicine. Do you understand what I said? Because that's the person who talks about it. That's the person who educates you about it, even if they don't know so much. But the fact that they talk about it, you will somehow believe that they are so good at it. And so if there is a need for a service to be rendered, you would think about them first. So imagine someone right now is thinking of an internship position or a job opportunity in the tech field. Did you know that as a result of Shaz the Tech Bro coming up, I might think of him first? Did you know that? Because he simply spoke about what he does. So that's part of the advantage that you can have as a result of improving your public speaking skills. Now, you might be thinking, Michelle, you're saying this because it's very easy for you to talk and face a microphone. It's called a skill, meaning it's not a talent. Talent is what some people are born with. Skill is what we have to learn and practice over and over. Confidence is a skill, meaning you might not be confident, but as a result of doing things over and over again, you become more confident about it. Maybe how many people know how to cook here? Why do you think you know how to cook? Because you've cooked many times? How many of you have burnt rice before? Please sit. So the more you practice doing what you do, the more you become better at it, and the more you become confident about it. So public speaking is a skill. Confidence is a skill. The more you do it, the more you speak, the more you communicate, the better you get. The more you prepare, the better you get. So it means that whenever you have the opportunity to speak in front of any live audience, don't ever shy away from that opportunity. Don't think, let some people be talking, I'm fine here. No, that's your avenue to develop your confidence skills. Don't think, well, they are the ones that are the favorite of the teacher. No, that means you do not want to get better. Another way that you can increase or get better with your public speaking skills, make videos. Some of you like to make videos of yourself dancing, right? Some of you like to take selfies, like, cheese. Some of you like to do the whole Snapchat or TikTok filters. But for people who want to be better, I need you to make videos of yourself. Not dancing, not cracking funny jokes, because some jokes are not funny. I need you to take a topic. You've learned so much over the past 5 days. Take a topic. Anything. It could even be something that you were taught in school. Think about it. Read about it. Put your camera in front of you and speak about it for 2 minutes. Now, I'm not promising you that you will not make mistakes. That's a lie. In fact, if you don't make mistakes, something is up. Either you have crammed it, and cramming is a no-no with public speaking. Because when you cram, it's like arranging stack of cards. If you remove one from under, what do you think happens? It crashes. That's why you see some people, when they cram and they forget, they get stuck, and they have to go all over again because they have arranged it in their mind. I don't want you to cram. That's why I told you earlier to write your bullet points. So practice, learn what you want to talk about. And when you make error, maybe you wanted to say, hello, my name is Olu, and you forget it. It's okay. Go on. Try it again. You make an error. You have to make that video 20 times. It's okay. I've been in that situation before. In fact, I still get into the situation where I think I made some errors that are too silly. I have to do it again. So make that video over and over again until you get better, until you feel your confidence has improved. Do you understand? Yes. If you have any question, I'm going to take 3 questions. So you can write it down. When it's time for me to take the questions, I'll take them. Now, another thing that I need you to know, when we talk about public speaking, what language am I speaking to you? We need to improve on our grammatical construction. and our pronunciation. Not that we want to acquire an accent, not that we want to speak like British folks or Americans or Australians or Scottish. That is not the point. The point is to speak better so that when we pronounce a word, the people understand what we are saying. You can be a public speaker in Yoruba language. That is perfect. In fact, there are career opportunities in that. We all are not speaking English. There will be situations where you have to go to speak to some people in another language. I mean, I was at the commissioning of a hospital in a place, and I had to speak Yoruba because it was a little rural setting, and I struggled. It's not a boast. I struggled. In that situation, if somebody was more skilled in public speaking and moderating events, and they could speak Yoruba better than I do you think they will not pick that other person? They would. So it's an advantage. I'm going to talk about us getting better with our English, but I also need you to cherish your mother tongue. We are Nigerians for a reason. We're Africans for a reason. I don't know about your faith, but my faith is that God doesn't make mistakes. God did not make a mistake to send me to Nigeria or to make me a Yoruba girl. And so whatever that means, I am going to own it. I'll celebrate it. I will enjoy whatever cultural wealth that comes with. And I will get better. On day one, you heard the Commissioner for Youth and Social Development talking about the Ibile Canada tour, right? They went to Canada. They learned some other things, but they came back because your culture is important as their culture. But if you have thrown away your culture, I don't know what's going to be unique about you. So never forget that. So let's go back to English language. Since some of the speeches that we're going to deliver will be in the English language, we need to learn how to speak it better. So some of the things that you can do, yes, it's okay to have fun. It's okay for you to watch videos that crack you up, that make you a little less bored. But I also need you to pay attention to the videos that will improve your communication skills, your English speaking skills. So watch people from all over the world speaking English, especially the British English, since they are the ones that colonized us. One of the things that you can do is repeat after them. Maybe a person pronounces a word and says word, and you're used to pronouncing it as word. So when the person says word, what do? You repeat after them. It might sound funny at first. In fact, to some of you, they might say, why are you trying to form? You're not trying to form. One, that's the standard pronunciation. Two, it is strange to your ears. I mean, you're used to pronouncing it a certain way before, and now you have to pronounce it in another way. So it might feel so uneasy for you, but keep at it and you will get better. Do you understand? So one of the things I need you to do after this conference, go online, search for people who teach English, who teach you how to pronounce words the right way. Follow their channels. Don't just follow comedians on Instagram or people or artists. It's okay if you want to follow Davido. It's okay if you want to follow, who are your favorite stars? Ira Star. Okay. But it's also okay for you to follow channels of people who teach things that will help you, because some of you want to be greatest, right? You want to be the best in your field. Guess what? When somebody finally identifies, oh, this girl knows what she does very well, and they say, come and speak to us about it. And you're starting to stutter, not because you have a speech impediment, but because you don't know how to put your words together. That will not be very great, right? So please work on that. Is that okay? So as I wrap up this part of the presentation, does anybody have questions for me? I'll take just 2 questions. Yes, her? So you tell me your name. I think I'll prefer it for you to come to the front. Okay. But we have to be very quick about that.
Good morning. My name is Yusuf Smaya.
You have to look at them. That's why we're practicing this. You're young. You have the strength. So just walk very fast. Yes, let's go.
I want to become perfect in this. And sometimes when I do come up to talk to my fellow peers, they'll be like, you are doing too much. Is it only you? Is it cooking? You'll be like, is it only something like that stuff, Sha?
I'm not sure what they mean by you're doing too much, but one of the things I need you to know is that if you stay consistent, the people that said you are doing too much are the people who will celebrate you. They will be the ones that will say, I have a friend, that my friend is very smart, very intelligent, she speaks well. I'm saying this from experience. I don't know if I've told some of you my story before. When I was growing up, I was a talkative. They said I was doing too much. In fact, they wanted me to become a doctor. I went to school to study something that was not medicine. Today, I'm a broadcaster, amongst other things. So the same people who said, you talk too much, are the people who recommend clients to me now. So make sure that you keep doing too much in a good way. Not that you're being rude or disrespectful. If the too much is about you practicing to become a better version of yourself, please do too much. Unless you don't want to be so much in your life. Don't you want to be? Good. Please clap for her. All right. Anybody from this side? I saw. Okay. You've spoken earlier. Okay, let me take one of the big boys. Let me take her. Yes. Quickly, I'll need you to be very fast.
Good morning, Ma.
Good morning.
Ma, we all want to speak well. I just want to ask, in your public speaking journey, what was your toughest challenge?
My toughest challenge?
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe one of my toughest challenge will be not having my thoughts together, articulation. So remember I said I was a talkative?
Yes.
Or rather I was talkative.
Okay.
So I could talk from morning till night, but there was no substance. Yes. Remember what I said about knowing what you want to talk about. I'm here because I can talk to you about something. If I come here and start to tell you, did you know what happened? Hey, Taoma's grown shorter. Yes, that can crack you up for a bit, but it won't sustain attention. People will not respect you for that. So maybe that was one of the challenges I had. Yeah, but gradually I learned to have content by reading more. So everything is connected. You have to read. You have to know something.
Okay.
Yeah. And the more you practice talking about what you want to say within a stipulated time, the more you get better at it. Yeah.
Okay, what?
No, you can have one more because of time, yes? But thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so good morning, everyone. So I want to ask you a question. So I've basically been going to like public speaking and speaking courses like for like Vin. So I don't know if you know him. So
I do.
Yes, yeah. So he has so many concepts. For example, I watched a video yesterday and it was talking about type, think, and going along with the flow. So he has so many concepts. So basically, what I want to ask you is that so many public speakers, they are fluent, but when they want to explain,
no noise, please.
Yes. So when they want to explain how they are fluent, they start talking about different concepts. So can you basically summarize, like in one word, how can you be a perfect public speaker?
I have told you. So it's known as framework. Framework is what you use in holding your thoughts so that you're not all over the place. That was what I told her earlier, one of my challenges. I can't give you a perfect framework. In fact, there are times that you have to find your own framework. Vinjian came up with many framework. People come up with different framework. So, but one of the things that you need to know is, what is my points? What do I want to talk about? What is the essence of talking about this? I'll give you something that can help you as a general formula of preparing. We call it the 5 W's and H of communication. Please sit. We call it what? 5 W's and H of preparing. This one is just for preparing. I don't have the time to go into the in-depth preparation. But first, if they say, what's your name? Kazim. Yasin. If they say Yasin, today you'll be speaking at the TYCSC. All right. The first thing is what? What am I speaking about? You want to ask the question, am I speaking about being young is an asset? What does it mean to be young? What does it mean to be an asset? How does being young tie to be an asset? Because if you go to financial terms, you're talking about something that yields. So you understand, let it be clear to you. What am I speaking about? 2, why am I speaking? Because if you don't know why you're speaking, you will not achieve the purpose. The people who invited you will not call you again. Who am I speaking to? Imagine I come here and I start to use some big words, complex words, and you don't know the meaning. There wouldn't be effective communication. You are teenagers, you're youth. Some of you might not have the access to all those words or the contents. And so I have to use the simple words. Who am I speaking to? Where am I speaking? When am I speaking? Because if you have to speak here and there is no microphone, that affects how you prepare. You have to come with lots of energy. If you have to speak to youths whose attention span is so short, that would determine how you prepare, the activities you put in preparing your speech. And then you run through all of that, it will help you. How do I speak in order to achieve my targets? And when you know all of that, it will give you an insight into how to prepare your points. Again, this thing comes with practice. You get better with practice. All right, so that's all the question I can take. I'm sorry. You can always reach out to me, I promise, on Instagram. Oluwaseun.r.Olusegun. Just send me a DM. We can talk. So in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to talk about etiquette because this is very important. Imagine you are such a brilliant speaker. You have been invited to another place to speak. And everybody thinks you're so respectable, you're so knowledgeable, you're an expert. And you don't know how to carry yourself. They took you to Canada for the study tour. Everybody was on the table. You don't know how to eat. You don't know how to sit. You don't know how to interact with people. In fact, there is every possibility that if you're not very conscious of your etiquette, you might not even make it there. Because the way you interact with people, how you acknowledge people, how you respect people, everything is embedded in who you are. When we say build a youth, build a nation, we're not going to build a nation that is going to fall. We're saying values, principles, codes of conduct. Your moral hallmark, everything has to be strong and it has to be acceptable. So when we say etiquette, we're saying the set of socially acceptable rules and behavior such that when you act a certain way, they won't say, why are you so unrefined? Why are you so crude? Are you a villager? Does anybody want that to be said about them? So I'm just going to run through some of the etiquettes and I need you to pay attention. Some of them you are aware of them, but you don't do them. And I'm going to start with one. Some of you can throw anything on the road. You're walking, you just ate something, you throw it on the road. Why did you throw that thing on the road? The highway managers will pick it. After all, it's their job. No, that's you being a terrible human. Yes. So what do? Look for a trash can around you. If you don't, put it in your bag till you get to where you can trash it. Because how many people want to go to Canada? You think you will go to Canada and you'll be throwing things around? So you have to prepare for where you're going to. Do you understand? So please do not litter anywhere indiscriminately. Make sure that you respect people. That's also another one. And when I say respect people, I'm saying talk politely to people. If you see someone who you think you're better than, that is not the way for you to act, or that's not an excuse for you to talk to them rudely and tell them to get out. Some of you might think you're humble now until you get to a position where you have money or you have influence, and then you see the real you. So everyone is important. Everyone deserves to be respected. The good book says, do unto others what you want them to do to you. Do you like to be disrespected? So please do not disrespect others. Another thing that you need to note, when you are in a room like this, no noise. Because when you're making noise, you're simply telling the person who is speaking that you don't respect them enough for you to give them their attention. So please don't make noise. It's not just disrespectful, it is hurtful. Because the person who has taken time out of their schedule to be here, you're saying, get away. What you're saying is not important. You have wasted your time. Do you mean to say that? No, you do not mean to, but you have already said that. So whenever a person is speaking, that's another part of it. Don't interrupt them. That happens, especially when it is a heated and emotionally charged conversation. The person is speaking and you just cut in. Let me say my own. No, don't say your own. Wait until they are done. Calm down. And another thing, still part of etiquette, if you're having a disagreement with someone, address the issue, not the person. For some of you who are probably active on social media and you disagree with people, which is something I think I need to quickly talk about. Social media, and I think at one point or the other, all of you will get on social media. It's what we call a leveler, meaning everybody seems, in quotes, to be on the same level. But that is a lie. Many people who are on social media, some you might not see their pictures, you might not know who they are. They are very important people who can help you, your career, your entire journey. But because you have been rude, and not just that, have you ever heard of stories of people who they applied for an interview and they went to look at their social media page and their interaction, and as a result of that, they say, sorry, you're good at what you do, but we can't give you this job because of their social media etiquettes. You don't want to be in such a situation. You know what you are talking about. You know what you do. But because of your interaction on social media, you're cancelled. So social media etiquette. Be careful of how you talk to people. If you cannot say that thing to them, don't think because you're on social media, you can say or insult anyone. If you have a disagreement with someone, disagree with them on that issue. Don't start to insult them and their personal life. Not on social media, not in person. Do you understand that? And remember, I said, when you talk to people, do not interrupt them. Let them be done. Do we understand? Another thing, I think some of you might be good in that area, but let's say you walk into a room. It's important for you to acknowledge the people in the room. Maybe you go to a place, an office, and you just say, oh, well, I'm just here to see the boss. I don't have a business with every other people there. Hey, the person who's there might be very important. So, and I think maybe I need to rewind. Don't treat people based on how you think they can help you. Do you understand? Treat them because every human deserves respect. So because somebody is the CEO and another person is the security officer, you think, I will respect the CEO better than the security officer. No, that's a terrible human behavior. Everybody deserves respect. Is that okay? And on a final note, for your dining etiquettes, when you chew, please close your mouth. Don't eat and don't. Nah, that's disgusting. I know the food is very tasty and pleasant to your taste bud, but try to be a little cautious. All right, unfortunately, we can't take any more. Did you get anything? Did you benefit from that? Are you going to be a better person? Yes, clap for me now. Thank you very much. All right, as we move on, we are going to have another thing for today. And this time, we're going to have a short address. Is anybody sleeping? Is anybody awake? Is anybody ready for what's to come? All right. So next up, we're going to have a short speech, and this time it will be coming from the Chief Executive Officer of the Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming Authority, and he's also a Board of Trustees member of the International Association of Gaming Regulators. His expertise spans project management, fintech, strategy, and international trade, with past consulting roles for major United States firms and government agencies. In Nigeria, he has led high-impact initiatives, and that includes his role as COO at Felt Limited, where he managed over $31 million in monthly transactions and secured a $4 million innovation grant. Because you had money, now you're clapping more. He's also a seasoned entrepreneur, having operated Money Mart in the United States to support unbanked communities. He has worked closely with regulatory bodies like the CBN, NCC, and NIBS, and continues to champion innovation, financial inclusion, and digital transformation. So now I need the applause to be louder as we welcome to the stage the Chief Executive Officer of the Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming Authority, Mr. Bashir Are.
Thank you. Good morning. I'm so glad and privileged to be here. I promised the organizer that no matter what, my schedule, I have to be here because I think this is my third one, right? And I take you guys very seriously. So you have to take yourself very seriously too. This morning, I like the theme of this summit for this year. Being young is an asset. And what is important is that we have to take advantage of time. We have to respect time. And I will just go straight to my little words of advice to you guys. Good morning again, ladies and gentlemen, special guests, organizers, mentors, partners, and most importantly, the spirited, vibrant youth gathered here today. It is an honor to stand before a room filled with possibility in human form. I'm especially thrilled about the theme of today's summit, being young is an asset. Let me assure you, this is not just a theme, it is a truth, a strategy, and a powerful reminder in a world that often underestimates youth. Youth is not a weakness. It is not a waiting room for adulthood. Youth is a launch pad. It is time wrapped in energy. It is audacity unchained by fear. It is clarity without cynicism. You don't need permission to start. You need conviction. And the world, this fast-moving, hyper-connected world, is no longer looking for obedient followers. It is desperately looking for mavericks. Mavericks. Now, what is a maverick? A maverick is a person who dares to chart new paths, who challenges outdated models, who is bold enough to say there must be a better way and I will build it. Being young gives you a natural advantage to move with mavericks because you haven't yet accepted it can be done as truth. You are not loyal to broken systems. You still dream vividly, and that is a good thing. The 3 youthful mavericks superpower. Let me give you 3 ways being young gives you unfair but fully legal advantages. You can afford to fail and learn faster than most. Every setback today is not a dead end, it is a data. You speak the language of innovation. You understand apps, tools, platforms, and global trends instinctively. Leverage that. Just the last speaker was telling you about how to utilize social media platform. You are naturally uncomfortable with limitations. Mavericks don't conform, they transform. You have the instinct, use it and use it well. Don't just be young, be strategic. But let me say this clearly, being young is only an asset when it is activated and used positively. And activation requires strategy. Feed your mind before you feed your feed. That's what the last speaker was speaking about. Before, when someone is speaking, think before you respond. Social media is not a plan, it is a platform. Use it with purpose. Move with mavericks. Surround yourself with thinkers, builders, disruptors, not drifters. Start small, but start anyway. Start a project, a podcast, a business, a community. Let your courage create your credentials. Youth in a global arena, you are not just competing with people in your class. You are competing and collaborating with people in Cairo, Calgary, Kuala Lumpur, Beijing, Shanghai, and every other city across the world, because it's a global world now, and it's connected invisibly. So think beyond your street. Speak the language of value. Learn skills that solve real problems. Don't just apply for jobs. Create your own lane. Don't just consume content. Become the voice others quote. Final charge. Claim your season. Being young is not just a season of life. It's your window of wild courage. And courage is what moves history forward. So I challenge you, be bold, be different, be maverick-minded, because the world does not need followers. It needs trailblazers, critical thinkers, and courageous builders. So use your youth, own your voice, move with the mavericks, and may the world remember your generation not for how you fit in, but how you stood out. Thank you, and go change the world.
Thank you very much, sir, for taking time out of your schedule to be here. And for that, we have a little token that will be presented by the Chief Executive Officer of Focus Teens Foundation. I am not hearing that round of applause.
Good morning, everyone. Are we happy to be here this morning? Okay, this is Mr. Bashir Are. And like you heard, this is his third edition of supporting this initiative. What he's simply saying is the same thing that I've said all week. There are people in this country, there are people all over the world who believe strongly in you, who believe in you, and they stand to ensure that we give you the best mentorship, the best advice, the best guidance that we can give you, in hope that we can have a beautiful future. For that reason, sir, for you and your entire agency, we want to say a very big thank you. We appreciate you for your kindness, your goodwill every day, every year. We say thank you very much, sir. Accept this as our token of appreciation for your kind words and your kindness towards our initiative. God bless you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is another inspiration for me and for my team. Please, I'm begging you, don't waste your time. The opportunities abound, and you are connected to the world. Take advantage of it. Thank you.
Very much. Another round of us, please. I can't believe today is day 5. So you're saying that I won't see your faces again? In the future, where is the future? When? Anyways, we have to move on. All right, next we're going to have a powerful session. And earlier in the morning when I was telling you what to expect for the event today, I did tell you that she was with us on Monday and she promised you that she was going to be back. And of course, she's ready for you. And so, just to remind you and refresh your mind about her and some of the things, there is no way a short read is ever going to capture what it is that she has done. But that inspiration should be so strong, such that you are able to soak in everything that she's saying. And one of the other things that is so phenomenal about this woman is how she not just speaks it, but she also walks the talk, meaning over the years of her career, she has been opening the doors for females, males, children, youths, the ones who are serious and are willing to take a chance on themselves. And so I'm talking about none other than a partner at Banwo and Ighodalo, who is not just a legal practitioner, but a distinguished legal practitioner with over 2 decades of expertise in energy, infrastructure, and project finance. She led the landmark drafting of the Abia State Electricity Law 2025. And she played a pivotal role in award-winning transaction, earning her top-tier recognitions from Chambers Global, IFLR 1000, and Lexology. Her excellence in legal practice is complemented by her strategic advisory roles and consistent presence on prominent legal and business platforms. She is a visionary leader in every sense of the word, and she chairs the board of Zcrest Wealth and is instrumental in Banwo and Ighodalo's business development and talent integration initiatives. She regularly represents the firm at national and international forums, inspiring young lawyers and entrepreneurs with her insights. And she's also a fierce advocate for gender equity in law, leading mentorship efforts that empower young female professionals and organizing impactful initiatives such as the firm's 2025 International Women's Day celebration. So through board roles, mentorship, and global speaking engagements, she consistently amplifies the voices of women in law and energy, embodying the values of excellence, leadership, and purposeful advocacy. So please put your hands together for a leader, a smart woman, a compassionate leader, one who has been with us from the day one, year in, year out, here, Miss Stella Duru.
Morning, everyone. Good morning, young champions. You guys don't sound like champions, though. Good morning, champions. Yes, I'm sure you're all wondering, why am I calling you champions today? But I choose to call you that today. Not because of what you have or what you are currently going through, but because of who you can become. But before I get into my speech, the theme of which I have termed as I will make it happen, I want to ask, how many of you were here on day 1? Day 2? Day 3? Day 4? Who is here for the first time today? Let me see your hand. Well, there's a few of you are just here for the first time. But guess what? That doesn't matter. For everyone that has been here from day 1, fantastic, amazing, you have been consistent all through. So I would say give yourselves a very resounding, loud applause. Now, for anyone that is in the room or anyone joining us virtually for the first time, don't be sad. You are actually right on time. Because sometimes it's just one moment that you need to change your life. Whether you have been here from day one or you're just joining us for the first time, this is your moment. And you will agree with me that this week has actually been a journey. I was here on day one, and I have kind of followed everything that has happened. I was here on day two as well. And it was clear that you had a lot of professionals come to speak to you. You had medical professionals, you had someone from the banking industry, you had a lawyer from my law firm, you had an entrepreneur, you had a police officer, you had a naval officer, you had a content creator. I saw all of you going really wild when Taoma came into the room yesterday, or was it 2 days ago? You also had someone come and teach you about life skills, about first aid and saving someone's life. You had someone come to talk to you about sexual and domestic violence. You've also had someone speak to you about mental health, which we'll all agree are topical issues in this generation. So you've had a very rich bouquet of very seasoned professionals come and speak with you about their journeys. And one thing that has stood out with each facilitator and each resource person that has come has been that they have all embarked on different journeys. They've taken different roads and have arrived at different destinations. But if you listened closely, and I hope you all did, there was a common message, a common thread with each of their stories. They all started small. Most of them, if not all of them, didn't have it figured out. They didn't have everything, but they started anyway. Remember the TV host, the very beautiful lady that we had here, that for the first 10 years of her life, she lived in the United Kingdom. And then her entire world was disrupted, where from the UK, she ended up in Mushin. But guess what? You heard her speak about her journey, and you've observed where she has actually ended. So she did not allow her circumstance define her journey. Some of the resource persons that have spoken to you all have been mocked. Some of them have had to sell by the roadside. Some, if not all of them, have failed over and over again. Even I have failed. I didn't finish with a first class. I didn't finish with a second class upper. I finished with a second class lower, undergrad and then the law school. But that did not stop me from achieving what I wanted to achieve. You've heard them speak about my journey from the little intro about what I have done. So don't allow anything limit you. You must, and I'm asking everyone listening to me today, you must never allow where you started from define how you would finish. But you've heard from so many professionals. So today I'm not going to speak to you about the career that you should take, or I'm not going to try and win a lot of you to come to my own side of the divide and become a lawyer. Today I have come to wrap it all up, not with a lot of talk, but with some things that I hope that you'll carry with you from today for the rest of your lives as you define who you want to be. So I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to each of you about not just that fancy job or that fancy dream, but about who you can be. And that is absolutely within your hands. I'm sure some of you are listening to me and wondering, can it ever be me? You are looking at your present circumstances. You're looking at the circumstance of your birth. You're looking at the financial position of your parents and wondering, can I ever make anything from where I'm at. Some of you would even say, yes, you can say these things. The streets where I live are very rough. People die practically every other hour. Sometimes we don't even have lights. So how do you expect me to read my books and pass my exams? But guess what? Each of the persons that have spoken to you at one point or the other in their lives had absolutely nothing. But they made a decision, a bold one, to not let where they're coming from define where they're going. And now it's your turn. You may not have figured it out. No one has ever figured it out. The adults that have spoken to you are still figuring it out. And it's really okay not to have it figured out. You don't have money, you don't have connections. That's okay too. But if you have a mind that is willing to learn, if you have a heart that is willing to try, and a dream that refuses to die, then you have more than enough to begin. So I'm going to share with you 4 truths today. Very simple, but extremely powerful. And I hope you remember it for the rest of your journey. The first truth is dream wildly, dream big. Don't ever shrink yourself to fit your current reality. Expand your vision to match your potential. Don't say, please, I beg, I haven't eaten, you're telling me big English. I just want to survive. Say from today, I will not just survive, I will thrive. You want to be the biggest CEO in Nigeria? Say it. You want to change your family story? Own it. And don't just say it, act on it. Let it inform every decision that you take from today. Do you want to invent? You want to lead? You want to disrupt? You want to change the world? Then never stop asking why, how, and what if. Be curious, be bold enough to admit when you do not know something, because that is the first step to becoming knowledgeable. We have a lot of people that move as if they know, and then in the end, they show that they really and truly don't know. Don't be that person. The greatest discoveries in the world, from electricity to airplanes to even your favorite games and mobile apps, started with someone asking a question, and then they searched until they found the answer. So ask yourself today, am I ready to learn with my heart and with my mind open? Curiosity is how you will grow, and it's how the world dreams. So when you think of the word dreams, D-R-E-A-M-S, remember that it always comes down to discipline, routine, education, action, mentality, and systems to be able to turn your dreams into reality. The second truth is your background is not a barrier. Don't let anyone tell you that your story is over because it started in a rough place or in a poor. Some of the greatest people I know were once laughed at. They were ignored. They were counted out. But look at them now, not because they were lucky, but because they believed. And guess what? They kept showing up. Nothing kept them away. Nothing kept them down. Some of you may be thinking, my parents don't have money. I live in a rough area. I've already made so many mistakes. Some of us, most of us, focus too much on our mistakes. And I hear you. I get it. But guess what? Excellence is never overlooked. Let me tell you the truth. Success does not ask where you came from. It only listens to how badly you want it. Excellence speaks where connections are silent. Your background explains your starting point, but it must never, ever define your final destination. Number three truth says, use what you have in your hands. You don't need a perfect start. You may not have an iPad. You may not have a device. You may not have a phone. Use what you have. Your youth, your time, your grit, your mind, your voice. For those of you that do have phones and have devices, note that the phone in your pocket or any other device that you have is a library and is a passport to the world. It is a university. It's a connection to the world outside your immediate environment. Use it to learn, not just to scroll or to TikTok. Maybe you don't have a phone. Read a book. Ask questions. Watch. Learn. Practice. You heard Sheon speak about practice. You'll be amazed by what you can teach yourself with consistency and courage. Every big thing starts with a little thing done consistently. The final truth is start now, not later. Don't wait until you're my age. There is never a perfect time. It doesn't exist. The best time to start building your future, your dream, is right now. Start small, but start strong. Read, volunteer, intern, try, fail, learn, repeat. You may come from a low-income home. I did come from a low-income home. But please hear me. You are not a low-value person. You are not less. You're not invincible. You're not forgotten. The world is full of people who have settled. Please don't be one of them. Don't settle. Be the one who says, yes, I attended Being Young is an Assets conference in 2025, and that event ignited a fire in me. Let today be that spark. Let it be your turning point. And years from now, when someone asks you how you made it, smile and say, I started it when I had absolutely nothing but my belief in myself. Now, in concluding, and there's a short video I'm going to play, but I want to conclude by telling you about a young boy. His name is Hansel Emmanuel. As a child, he had a dream, and he had the dream to play basketball. That was his passion long before life threw him a challenge. And there will be challenges at every point in time. Living today, you may face a challenge once you step out of here, but you must never allow the challenge keep you down. So going back to Hansel, he had a dream. He wanted to play basketball. Everyone knows to play basketball, you need two hands, right? To be able to dribble well and to move effectively. However, when Hansel was 6 years old, he had a terrible accident. A wall collapsed on him and trapped his arm for hours. By the time help came, it was too late. His left arm had to be amputated. One arm was gone forever. Now imagine a little boy who loved to play basketball, trying to play again. The world said, that dream is over. But he said, watch me. Today, Hansel is playing professional basketball with one arm. He's dunking, he's dribbling, he's shooting, he's running better than many people with two hands. And you ask yourself, how was he able to do this? It was because his mindset was stronger than his challenge. So in a moment, I'm about to show you a short video of Hansel playing his beloved basketball. But as you see it, as you watch it, I want you to look beyond his moves and the court. I want you to see discipline, focus, belief, and most of all, no excuses. Media, please, could you play the short video?
Limits we were learning quicker. By 11, smoking herb and drinking burning liquor. Never rich, so we were out to make that steady figure. Once I was 11 years old, my daddy told me, go get yourself a wife or you will be lonely. Once I was 11 years old. I always had that dream like my daddy before me. So I started writing songs, I started writing stories. Something about that glory just always seemed to bore me. Cause only those I really love will ever really know me. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told. Before the morning sun when life was lonely. Once I was 20 years old.
I'm actually quite happy that you guys connected with that video. That boy at age 6 could have thought his life was over because he lost his arm, but he didn't let that define him. You saw that, right? Now, let me leave you with a caption that I called from one of his posts on Instagram. So Emmanuel said, and these are his words, "Some people wait for it to happen. Others wish it would happen. And then there are those who make it happen. I will make it happen." And he's made it happen. So I want you to repeat after me. I have a dream and I will make it happen. You guys don't sound like you want to make it happen. One more time. And I believe that each of you listening to me can make it happen. Thank you, my champions. Thank you for listening to me.
I think we need a better round of applause for that.
Yes, champions. Thank you. All right.
Thank you. We'll play that later on. Of course, there's no how we're going to let Miss Stella go without giving her just a teeny tiny token, right? But first, can we say thank you, Miss Stella? And to present this, Stella Kazim up to come and present this award to her.
Ladies and gentlemen, my young friends, so I have decided, because I have the power to decide, and it's also going to come as a shock. So you're going to help me support that shock with a resounding applause for that shock to do its work. So I've decided that I'm not going to be the one to present this award. And I know that the person that I want to call is already thinking, oh no, don't do this. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for my beautiful wife to come present this award to Ms. Stella Joe. Please continue to put your hands together for her. This one has to be different.
Foundation. A very big thank you to you. You have been so wonderful. You have been with us all this journey. I just want to appreciate this. Thank you so much for being with us.
call out 3 of the 4 truths. And she's here. So you tell us your name, your class, and your school.
Thank you, ma. Good day, everyone. My name is Mercy Chikunasum. I'm a student of Virgin High School, and I'm JS1A. And the fourth truth that she said is, we should not let our past define our future. And we should start now, but we should start strong. We should start small and start strong. Thank you.
You gave me 2, not 3. Oh, you didn't say that.
Dream big and dream wide. Don't let our past define our future. And we should start small, but start strong.
You didn't really get it, but I've noted you, but you didn't get it. Who is going to try? I want a guy. The guy with the cap. Yes. So tell us 3 of the 4 truths that I mentioned. Your name, your school, your class.
Good day, everyone. My name is Isa Kazim. I'm from Telefon Junior High School. I'm JS1B. She said, dream widely. Number 2, she said, your background is not a barrier. Number 3, use what you have in your hand.
Correct. Excellent. So you've just won yourself a laptop. So please give her your name and how we can get to you. No noise, please. If you're unruly, I won't call you. And I can see everyone. So my second question. Silence, please. Thank you. So my second question. I mentioned the word dreams. I spelled it out, DREAMS. And there were 6 words that I coined using the word dreams. Who can tell me what those 6 words are? No, the lady behind you. So the men, I think your slot has been taken by the young gentleman. So the remaining 2 gifts are for my ladies. Your name, your school, your class.
Good day, everyone. My name is Aifan Ojibat. The name of my school is Girl Junior Academy. Then I am in JSS2A. D is discipline. R is routine. E is education. A is action. M is motivation. X is system.
You want to think about your M again? Was it motivation I said?
Mentament. Mentalism.
I really tried for you, but you didn't get it.
Mama, last one.
Yes.
Content.
I'm listening.
Mentalism. Mentality. Mentality.
Say with confidence.
Mentality.
You've won yourself a laptop. Put your name to her.
Where's your pen?
So at least I know that my champions were listening to me. Now, to be certain that you were really listening, they read out a bit about me before I came on stage. Who can tell me 3 things about me? 3. I want my ladies. You guys are big ladies. Oh. Your name, your school.
My name is Miriam Olaito.
Face the, yes.
My name is Miriam Olaito. I'm from the University of Lagos. She is the founder of the Injikota Foundation. She is also a co-partner of the Igodalo and Banwa Igodalo's foundation.
I know.
Banwa and Igodalo's.
Okay.
Ma?
You didn't make it.
Oh my God. Ma, you are also a co-founder of the Banwa and Igodalo, and you are also a lawyer.
I'm not the co-founder of my law firm, and is it not a foundation? So
That's
you didn't.
what she meant.
Yeah, she said. They said you said Banwa and Igodalo is a foundation.
No, like no, the founder, like you are the co-founder.
I'm not the co-founder. My partners are not.
Oh my God.
Please, don't put cocaine in my pockets.
Ma, one last chance, please.
No, you've lost your chance, my dear. Are you the one picking for me? Tell me.
Okay, my name is Obioma Favor from.
Face them, please.
From the University of Lagos. So, Mrs. Stella Duru is a partner at Banwa and Igodalo Law Firm. She's part of the board of chairmen of ZCrest, and she's a member of the Global Chamber.
You've gotten yourself a laptop. So thank you, everyone. It was nice seeing you. See you next year.
I am expecting so many hands to be put together because that was phenomenal. That was, I'm not sure you understand. 3 laptops? That is huge. Please put your hands together for me, Stella. That is so good. I'm sure the ones who got the gift will really get to understand how important it is. And when you get it, make sure you maximize it. There is a reason why Miss Stella gave it to you. So please let her be proud of you, right? And that also is to tell you that you have to pay attention. Everyone who comes here is so busy. In fact, if they're not doing any work, they should be resting. But they're out. They're here. Burning fuel, time to be here. The least you can do is respect their time. So please cut out the noise. Some of you were dozing off. Some of you were playing games. Some of you were just talking to each other. That is not very respectful to the convener of this, as well as all our guests that have taken their time to be here. All right. We are gradually drawing to the end of the program. And guess what we have now? What do we have? Who can guess? Okay, we pronounce it as presentation. Good. I did say that we have to make sure that we learn accurate pronunciation, right? So, some of you have written your names. Let me first report myself. Are you listening? I won't call everybody. I have long lists. Some of you want to dance. Some of you want to be involved in drama. Some of you want to sing. some of you want to read poems, let me beg you in advance. I won't call everyone. Why are some people going out? I don't want anybody out. We're not on break. Unless you're going to use the restroom and this is the way. Nobody going through that exit. Yes. I've not called anyone yet, so nobody should give me the excuse of we're going out to practice or rehearse. Thank you. All right, we're going to start this, but before then, I think we need to wave to everyone who is at the virtual location. Can we have them on the screen? We've not seen them today. Can we have them on the screen? We need to say hello to them. They've been with us since day one. No, I'm seeing myself. I don't want to see myself. Okay. We're seeing ourselves here. Maybe while the media team is trying to get it up, we're just going to again acknowledge them and say thank you. So let's clap for the people at Lagos City College, Yaba. Bagada Comprehensive Junior High School, Bariga. Awori Ajeromi School Complex, Ojo Road. Agidingbi Senior Grammar School, Agidingbi. Akowaja Community Junior Secondary School. And Songo Senior Secondary School, Agege. Let's wave to them. Let's say hello to them. Hi. Can they see us? I don't know if they can see us. I don't think they can see us. All right, so that said, we have someone who's going to kickstart the presentation for today. And she came all the way just to come and recite this and to delight us with a spoken word performance. So we're going to start with Umuju Angel Chimwanya. That is from Agidingbi Senior Grammar School. Where's she? Oh, it's you. Hi. Please clap for her.
Everybody. Thank you. Okay. Good morning. Good morning, our distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and the chairpersons on the high table, especially Mr. Kazim and the rest of people sitting down here. So for the past 4 days, I've been streaming from Agidingbi Senior Grammar School, and I've gathered some words from every person that has spoken on this stage. So listen, sit back, enjoy, and be blessed. The title of my spoken word is Be Different. Why do I always like that? Can't you just act normal? This word kept on coming to me, but what does, how should I act normal? Oh, is it by wearing a hot blazer and a 38-degree heat to impress people that even greet me this morning? I beg. I tried to blend in once. I joined the crowd. I laughed at jokes that were not even funny. Wore trending clothes I didn't like. And clapped at speech I didn't understand. But different. If God wanted us all to be the same, he would have just done Ctrl-C and Ctrl-V while creating us. But he added extra spice, extra drama, and small sense of creativity for flavor. Be different. Be different. Just be you. Be the one who dresses like today is its birthday, even though it's Monday. Be the one who walk to the big stage with a heads high, slippers of success and agbada of grace. Be different. Be the one who walked to the class with food, gaining all those spotlights. Be different. in this African, being different is a challenge. You don't greet, they say you are forming. You greet too early, they say who you want impress. You speak English, or you too they do too much. You speak pidgin, waiting up when you not go school. Be different. Be different. Be the one that shines like today is a birthday with a well-ironed dress on a Monday, glowing like an aurora in an apparidon from the rays of light. Be different. And when you show up on the big stage, those people who think you were strange, they will all say, we once knew he was destined for greatness. Be different. In this world full of echoes, be the voice and the person that will stand out, because those who are different are the one who changes everything. So be different. Say after me. I have a voice. I have a voice. I have a superpower. I will harness it, use it to change my world, because I want a better place. Thank you.
Well done. In a world filled with many people trying to be Control V, be different. Please clap for her. That is beautiful. All right, this time we're going to sing again, and is Balogun Akorede from Ekpetedo Senior ready? If you're not ready, I just move. So if you're ready, let me hear you scream, I'm ready. The person. And Elebeju. What? Alebu Jude. Get ready after Balogun Akorede. Where is Balogun Akorede? He's not ready? Well, let me move on then. He's ready. If you know that you put your name on that list, I can call anyone. Remember, I'm not calling everyone, but I can call anyone. So if I were you, be ready, because your chance... Quickly. I like how you're working, but I need you to hurry that up. Yeah, that's a different walk. Please note that it's a maximum of 3 minutes for each person.
Everybody, once upon a time.
You want another beat? Do you have any other thing to give him? If you can, please quickly give it to him. Which beat? Anyone? Anything? He wants to freestyle. Or maybe you try to go get it together and then we can call you back. All right. All right, so we can call him back later. Clap for him. It's not easy. I think I can try to rap. Should I try to rap? Hey, they want me to rap. Should I rap? DJ, drop beats for me. What is it? Let's go. I want to rap. Yes, now drop. I'm serious. Drop beats for me. You don't believe me? No. Okay.
Hey! I wanna, I wanna, I wanna, I wanna. I don't know. I don't know. Please listen to my colleagues. Please put your hands together for yourselves. All right, so I have Jude. You think it's easy to rap? It's not easy to rap, bro. The only thing I can rap is Eba. Yes, I'm not ashamed. Hello, Jude, are you ready? You're not? All right, moving on. Raphael Hosseini. Oh, yeah, Jude. You're not even a rapper yet. You're giving us rapper work. What's up? My guy, hurry up. Thank you. Please put your hands together for him.
I want the same beats.
He said he wants the same beats they gave to me, so you can shame me a bit that you can rap. Please give him the beat you gave me. This is not bad enough. We have a problem. Oh. Is there a beat that is faster than this? Maybe we will just have to use our hands to give you the beats. So how do you want to give us the beat? Let's try to help you. Like what? Your party. Your partner. I don't know what that is. Is this fast enough for you? Babatunde. We don't have the time. We need to move. Do you have the beats you can give him? Eh? You're singing. So you want to change it to singing now? Yes. All right. You have 2 minutes. We're being generous now. Very fast. Maybe both of you. Okay. 2 minutes. Let's go.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Geographer and I school at Virgin Academy. Sometimes if I close my eyes, I don't go feel sleep. I'm no matter the make me day think. I'm go chop, Baba go chop. Àrẹ̀mọ wọn kì í lọ skul o wọn ní kí n kàwé kì í jẹyàn o mo kàwé tán kò sí ìṣòro sórí orí mi jọ súre fún mi o orí mi jọ ṣàánú fún mi o orí mi jọ súre fún mi o orí mi jọ ṣàánú fún mi o. I'm talk me to the nation. I'm talk me to the Milario. I'm talk me to the Jeo. I'm talk me to Makusi Bell. I'm talk me to the Valeo. I'm talk me to the Rashora. And yet you push my jagbado. If never die, you see the oh, what can do make you know lose God? Ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ kọ́lọ́kọ́ oṣùgbọ́n ìgbẹ̀yìn ṣì máa dùn lónìí kẹ́lù rẹ̀ dùn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ kọ́lé ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ rálẹ̀ wàṣẹ́ṣẹ́ àìdí kádà ní wàṣẹ́ àìdí tẹ̀kùn If I no get time today, I go get time tomorrow. Go on your knees and pray for better tomorrow. Only me just see me for me. Only me just shine for me. Oh, me just see me for me. Oh, me just shine for me. Wetin dey make my eyes on me? I no want the negotiations for me. Cause the low lie, mom, make I dey cash out to nobody more. I left him because I want make mama cry. If I go back home, make them commit out. Only me show me for me.
Show you go do for me. Show you go do for baby. Tell me what is your problem? Wow. Baby, tell me what is your problem? Baby, tell me what is your problem? Wow. Show you go do for me. Show me I go do for you. Baby, tell me what is your problem? Wow. Me, I dey go anywhere for you. Me, I fit buy anything for you. Oh, baby, tell me what is your problem?
Thank you very much. Wonderful. All right. Silence, please. Thank you. I'm sure we don't have any problem with any baby here. Okay, next up, we're moving to Da Silva Elizabeth. Remember, once it's 3 minutes. For some people, if I'm listening to what you are singing or saying and it's not so great, I might collect the mic from you. So make sure whatever it is that you're coming to sing here or perform or say will not remove everything we've heard over the last days. There are things that will further tell us that being young is an asset. I'm not sure. What's your name? Da Silva. How many people? You are 3. Wow. Da Silva 1, Da Silva 2, Da Silva 3. All right, please come up quickly. Clap for them.
Good day, everyone. My name is Da Silva Elizabeth.
My name is Oguson Felicia.
My name is Busari Yusra.
We are students of Ekwetedo Senior High School, and we are here to give a short presentation on the spread of cholera. We are all aware of the rising disease of cholera, mainly caused by dirty droplets of water, contaminated environments, and most of all, it surrounds around deaths. So please listen to our short poem that we have prepared.
A street once clean, now through it does lie. A deadly sign. It spreads through contamination gate. A disease that claims lives. Lives that stay. A cry for help and urgent faith. But still we can fight. We can prevail with knowledge, care, and prevention. Let's treat our water. Let's clean our space. Let's show our faith. Let's break the chain. Let's show our face to health and hope, to life and light.
Let's stop cholera. Let's make it right through education and awareness.
Clean hands, a healthy stride. Education shield, we abide. Vaccines work, a protective might. Cholera's threats, no longer in sight. Let's keep it clean, let's keep it safe for health and life. A precious dream, the stop of cholera, a precious dream, the stop of cholera, a precious dream, no more cholera. Just like the song Ilera Echo, which says, cleanliness is next to godliness. Together, we can create a better Nigeria where there is no dirt, cleanliness, and godliness reigns. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. See, you're supporting her. We are one Nigeria, one teenager and youth conference. Support everybody. Yes. All right, moving on. Anima Shawalia. Is he or she ready? No? All right. Taiwo Aliyat. What? Anima Shaw. All right. Quickly. I've forgotten the name. Get ready afterwards. That includes your beats as well.
Good day, everyone. My name is Wahid Ali Abeleru. And here beside me is...
My name is Anima Shawalia. My name is Anesun Jimmy.
We are here to recite a poem. A simple poem to help you learn about teaching and learning. A teacher's... A teacher's guide. So listen close and you will see the matter of what a teacher can be. From India word, a lesson light to help us shoot for science skies.
A simple art is a complex art. They nurture every good art. The poem emphasizes the role of a teacher.
Okay. All right. Just give me some minutes. Hold on. Remember what I taught you earlier when I was teaching you about public speaking? Cramming can be tricky. It can be treacherous. So what you can do, it's okay. We know this is a presentation. It's okay for you to write it until you practice it enough for you to remember it without looking at your notes. If you want to read it out to us, that's fine. And I'm hearing noise. Okay, we'll join to the end of this because we're running out of time. Let's have, what's his name again? Yasin, pardon me. Yasin.
Yes, I'll do it once. Okay, so Yasin Lasisi. I'm from the University of Lagos. I'm going to be rapping for you guys. I'm basically an academic person, but I just want to give you guys at least a bit of entertainment. You know, we have been hearing speeches from day 1 to day 5. Yes, so, and DJ, can you help me with the beat?
Every time that I rhyme, I bring a team. I had the angel and sports in sweat. Coming at the top and the top of the face. Every time I speak, to go and say again that I think that the fans are fan of this. I am a level, I say, I'm a player man with the man. Motherfucker, I got a lot of fans. I make it. I'm like, oh, man. H-Mark, what is up? What we do? Every time I see you, you're not going to. Yeah, you're the one. Go with me now. pushing my cars. Yeah, you know I'm with a black people. Going so hard, I'm breaking my speaker. But every time that I rhyme, I believe to me. I think that I speak to me smart. Coming up with talk and I never been a fake. Every time I speak, I'm beside like a laser. I get like a piece of the cancer. This you can make it. I did on my level, I say I'm a player, my artist. Matter of fact, I do a lot of fans in America. I never refuse that Bob Marley. It's not what we talk, what we do. Every time I speak to like a lot of music. Yeah, you know I'm going now. I'm to your foot, to your body, my God. You know I'm getting to this. When I'm speaking to SP, they easy. One of the DC, the one that we easy. Yeah, rich man, tell me that this I'm telling you something. I'm telling you something. I'm very excited. I'm telling you something. This was making me tap into my toes. I'm telling national. Never seen me, I know in the Sawaki. Yeah, it's my top so much. It's not like another episode.
Okay. So each time somebody does something, all right, thank you. Feel the beats. Thank you. So each time somebody does all this, you guys scream as if yes, that's the rap, right? I can do that as well. What? Did I not do it for you the last time? What? You want me to do it again? I should push your wicked. And you're jumping beat, you're wicked. You want to spoil my career? No, please. All right, so we're almost at the end of this. Unfortunately, we cannot take everyone. We need to wrap this up so that we can do other things. But they said they will appear to my dreams or appear in my dreams if I don't call them. They said they want to act a drama. Yes. But before then, yes, the Eko-Akete Junior Secondary School. Are you ready? But before then, do we have anyone who has maybe a speech, a presentation? No, a presentation that is like a vote of thanks to the foundation, to Mr. Kazim, to the speakers. I'm not saying on the spot. I hope you have rehearsed it. I'm going to take just one. No, you people are politicians here. Let me have her. Someone already represented your school. Eko-Akete, are you ready? Please come here. I'm just using this to help you buy time because I know drama can be chaotic. So just that one person we have, and then we go to the vote of thanks. Quickly.
Good day, everyone. My name is Abiyekin Kodijaja. I am from Ebutelefu.
No noise, please. Let's not cancel this. Thank you.
I'm from Ebutelefu Junior High School. I am writing this letter to appreciate the organizer of Focus Team Foundation, the CEO of Focus Team Foundation. Being young is an asset. All our panelists, our teachers, and our fellow students. Thank you all our panelists for inspiring us. I want to say a very big thank you to Focus Team Foundation. Being young is an asset. Kelos, Sosa, Alert Explore, Banwa, Hagad, Igodanlo, Golden Penny, and my fellow students for listening and gaining many things from our panelists. Everybody, I want you all to put your hands for prayers. I want to say Almighty Allah will give you more energy and power. You will not lack. You will prosper. Mr. Ola, Mr. Kazim, and our fellow students. Everyone, this Focus Team Foundation will not lack. It will continue by God's grace. So help me God.
My name is Mohammed Okoya. I want to say a very, very big thank you to the CEO of Focus Team Foundation, a great man, a courageous man, a man that his footsteps sound so loud to you. And I want to say a very big thank you to Carlos, Alatpo, Sosa, Golden Penny, and so much. Sir, this focusing foundation, you are going to do it more and more. You will not lie. Year and year again until our students one day will be here. And thank you, Mr. Kazim. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, let's have you. Eko Akete. Huh? What? Quickly.
Good day, everyone. We are the students of Eko Akete Junior Secondary School, and we are here to present a drama titled Stay Focused.
All right, everyone. We are going to be learning about fraction. Please take out your notebooks.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I forgot my notebook. Femi, you need to stay organized. Go and borrow a notebook from your friend.
Azima, you see that video that our mothers put on Instagram last night?
Femi, I'm trying to listen.
Now let's start with the basics. Oh yeah, I got it! I got the first position, I got it! Thank you, I got it! Femi, keep your phone away. This is the third time this week. Now, who can tell me what a fraction is?
Yes, sir. Fraction are the parts of a whole.
That's right, Azimat.
It's like part of a something, Shebi. I get it.
Fraction is the part of a whole.
That's a good start for you, Femi. You're on the right track.
See, Femi, see you can do it.
Thank you, Azima.
So these are your results.
Yeah, my mom beat me. Yeah, fly. Yeah, please, please, I'll stay focused, please.
Thank God I'm the first position in my class. Thank God, I'm the first position in my class. Focus is the key. Focus is the key that unlocks. Focus is the key that unlocks the. Focus is the key that unlocks the door to achieving your goals and realizing your dream. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Put your hands together for them. That was a lovely drama. All right, finally, I heard that some people want to present an app, Demascan. Are you ready? Let's go. You have 2 minutes for that. Quickly.
Okay, good morning, everyone. All the music we are hearing is not making us active again. Good morning, everyone. So I am Lasisi Kodri, and here with me, you already know, this is our popular Shazi Tech Group. So we work together to put something out for you all, and this is practically for the mature, more mature minds here, but everybody can still get it. So our recent creation together was Dermascan, an app. So what does Dermascan do? Dermascan is practically an app that detects skin cancer early. So in the sense that when skin cancer is immediately noticed, like when you see something going in your skin, all you need to do is practically take a snap. Just take a snap of it, and yeah, Dermascan will predict the cancer. So what is the interesting part of Dermascan? It has a lot of features. The first feature is, okay, when you see a name like melanoma or names like the very complex cancer names, there is an AI feature that practically breaks down all we're doing. So because of time, let's just move down to the app itself. Please, if you're able to present the live sites. Thank you.
So we also have features like multi-language AI chatbots that gives you, so you can just run through the application. So we have the main page. This is just basically telling you about what the app is about. We have the scanner itself where once the user clicks on the app, the user is able to upload a skin image. The user is able to snap his skin and upload an image, and then the So these are slots for uploading image. And if an image is uploaded, so it sends it to the backend server, and then it gives a diagnosis of the problem.
Okay, so then we have the Damascan AI, that is the chatbot, which we made able to speak in over 200 languages. So for people that are not even necessarily that privileged to understand English, Yoruba, Hausa, French, Fulani, name it. So if you don't understand the cancer you're diagnosed with, the Damascan AI chatbot or AI doctor is supposed to explain what that cancer is about, how you can solve it. So the next few parts is home remedies. Home remedies for people that can't afford skincare products, to afford, there's an AI we also have at the back that suggests home remedies, natural home remedies like aloe vera. We know aloe vera is something natural that always increases skin glow and lots of that. So
we are also looking at implementing a feature where you are linked to professional dermatologists. Once you have a diagnosis of your skin, you are linked to professional dermatologists, and you're able to contact them and host an online session with them.
So yes, it was built with HTML3, JavaScript, React.js. The backend was handled by Shaz using Python and TensorFlow, and the AI was done by all of us in the team. So let's just call it a wrap so we don't waste time. Thank you very much. Okay, yes. So again, I'm Lasisi Quadri. So that is not only Shaz, myself Sabi. So I'm Lasisi Quadri. I'm a full stack developer and an AI engineer.
Yes, we are ready to learn. You are ready to intern. You are ready to be mentored in any AI or technology company. Thank you.
All right.
All right, thank you for letting us know that, and we're grateful that you are actually putting to use the knowledge that you have gotten over the years. Thank you. Please put your hands together for them. To come up with an app is not exactly a walk in the park, especially a functioning one. Now, guess what? Guess what? We are done. Yes! We have to go home. Don't you want to go home? Who doesn't want to go home? So you go home with me. Look at you. There's no space in my house. All right, so it's been wonderful. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and now the final day. And we need to just go. But as usual, you know that you can go back to our YouTube page to watch these things over and over again. But I'm not going to be the one wrapping things up. I definitely will be calling back to the stage the person who put all of us together in this room and has over the years made sure that this thing gets better and brighter and more excellent. So if your hands are not too tired, please put your hands together for the founder, Focus Things Foundation, Mr. Olaonipekun Kazim. That's not the kind of round of applause I want. If not, we collect that rice from you. Put your hands together, please. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Are we excited? Okay, so before I take my vote of thanks, I'm going to start off first by appreciating some people that have been here with us and have been working tirelessly to ensure that this event goes as smoothly as we want. Hello. There's a lot of noise going on at the back. Hello. So I know that most of you, when you're coming in, you get to see this lady that is outside on the red carpet doing a lot of interviews. And some of you here must have been called to come and have one interview or the other. She's been doing an amazing job, and she's been on her feet since Monday up until Friday. I think it's appropriate to let her know that we see her, we appreciate her, the the great work that she's been doing, the content she's been making, and how much work she's been doing to put all of this work out there. My young friends, please put your hands together for Konsola Olukoya as she comes up here to receive her plaque of approval. Please do much better for her. Thank you very much for all that you've been doing. We called you. Without hesitation, you answered. Thank you so much. We appreciate you at Focus Things Foundation, and we look forward to this partnership beyond where it started from. Thank you so much. Accept this as our token of appreciation. I think it's saying too much. We enjoyed the session. We enjoyed the way she moderated the entire session on Monday and on Friday. I bring her up stage. She has to go for Oluwaseun Olusegun. She comes up stage. Don't stop till she gets here. I'm not sure. Okay. Yes, very well. Yes. It's okay. We know she has very well. It's okay. I'm not sure thank you cuts it. I'm not sure thank you does justice. In fact, I'm not sure this does it. For everyone that we have given plaques, whether it's this, whether the other one, I'm not sure it does it. I'm not sure it gives a proper representation of how much we appreciate every single person that has taken charge on this stage. I want to thank you very much for agreeing to do this. You know, you have a terribly busy schedule. Sometimes you can be difficult to find, but you made it possible to be here twice this week. Thank you very much. We appreciate you, and God bless you for your interest in this vision. God bless you. Thank you. Yes. Moment here, right? We stop or we should continue next week. So I'd like to continue. But in truth, there's nothing that has a beginning that doesn't have what? While I'm excited that we've had an amazing couple of days, please, can I have one house, please? Can I have one house? Hello, at the back. While I'm excited that we've had a couple of days to learn, I'm slightly also sad that we all have to call it an end. But that's not that the sadness isn't with joy. I'm sad with joy that you're living not exactly the same way you came, that you're living much better than you came. For a lot of you, if not almost all of you, you joined a group of friends to be here without proper clarity as to what it is that you're about to get into, what it is that is about to happen. And after the first day, you have all returned day on, just because you know there's something great happening here. And for that reason alone, I want to say a very big thank you to you for showing up here physically and to all of you at the virtual centers. I truly appreciate you. I'd like to give thanks to Almighty God, the most merciful, the most beneficial. It's one thing to dream. It's one thing to plan. It's another thing to be able to execute. That He has made this possible for us to execute. And in the last couple of days, we've been seeing the turnaround of impact with appreciation messages, even from some of your parents. I want to say a very big thank you to them, and I want to appreciate the Almighty God for making this possible. Truly, it's been Him all the way. From the ideas to the execution, to your safety every time you have left home to come here, to the energy that you have shown in this hall, to the impact that has been sent down, that has been passed across to each and every one of you. And honestly, if it had rained, there's nothing we would have done about it. But He gave us a great weather. Again, I'm grateful to God for that, and I'm deeply grateful. Some of you have taken out time to work out a presentation for today as a sign of appreciation. You have worked out drama, songs, poems. In fact, the first lady that came here for her presentation called me earlier in the week, and she joined this program when she was in GSS 2. She's in Agidingbi Grammar School. And this is the 4th edition since her first experience of us. And she's currently in SS2. She got her parents to call to bring her down here simply because she wants to come and do a presentation. To say what? Thank you. Please put your hands together for her. It's only been 4 years, but for so many of you here, I hope that in another 4 years, in another 5 years, and in another 10 years, you're going to be showing up to show me how great, how successful, how impactful this session has been in your respective lives. Let me say this. Education is part of the reason why any one of you are able to come up this stage to show your talent. And I want you to know that so many people have listened to you. So many people have seen the type of presentation that you can put up. If you think that education is not important, look at the number of people who knows who you are here today. You've only gotten that attention simply because education gave you the platform. So it goes beyond your classroom. Right now, on this stage, showcasing your skills and talent, education has made that possible for you. Education will always open doors for you. So please, don't ever think education is a scam. To our amazing participants, our teenagers and youths across every center and here physically, and to the vibrant students from Unilag, greatest Akokites. This is more than the end of a conference. It's the beginning of a new chapter in our journey. All of you have been exposed to real stories, practical insights, and opportunities that can shape your destiny. And I expect will shape your destiny. Please don't let them slip away. Everyone who has been on this stage has sacrificed something. Time, money, so much more. Even their safety to come here to share their ideas with you. Please don't let it slip away. I want you to dream boldly. I want you to stay consistent. I want you to keep working harder. For those of you who are not already working hard, I want you to start working hard. The doors opened by the British Council and the US Consulate are just the beginning. Please remember everything that they've said and try to walk through those doors so that you give yourself a chance to compete with your peers locally and globally. Let me be clear on this again. Education is not a scam. It's your bridge to a life of meaning, impact, and dignity. It will not always be easy, but it's always going to be worth it. Stay in school, keep learning, keep growing. Your future self will be grateful to you. To the Lagos State government, we appreciate your entire support. Thank you for creating an enabling environment for youth development. We especially thank the Honorable Commissioner for Youth and Social Development and the entire ministry for standing with us and walking this journey with us together. To all of our facilitators and partners, I want to say a very big thank you to you all. You all have shown that what we're doing here matters to you. And you have also shown that the development of our young people is also a thing of concern for you. It's a sign that there is hope that this nation can be great again. You have sown the seeds in their lives that will yield fruits for years to come. To our sponsors, thank you for believing in this vision. Thank you for choosing to invest in the next generation. Your partnership gave life to this dream, and I assure you, and I want to believe every single person here joins me to assure them that this is a worthy investment. To our school counselors, teachers, I might not have said so much to you in the course of the 5 days. I want you to know that I see you. I appreciate you. The sacrifice. You should be on break. This is the longest break of the session. Typically, you're happy to go home immediately school closes, just so you could rest before the beginning of another session. But you have woken up every morning. A lot of you are coming from distances that are really far, but you have taken it upon yourself to be here because you believe in what has happened here. You could have gone back after the first day to tell your principals and the district that this is rubbish and we don't think it's a place to be. But you have turned up, shown up, said hello to me, smiled at me, said thank you, said beautiful things to me to let me know that this is a worthy cause. I thank you all for your commitment and your dedication. To my incredible team, our volunteers, both here present and those in virtual centers, our media crew, protocol, technical, and logistic team, I must say that I am fully aware that you have gone above and beyond, and I am deeply, highly impressed by the outcome of every single one of you. I thank you and I appreciate you. You've worked long hours, solved problems quietly, and served with so much excellence and heart. You've made me proud, and I'm privileged to have done this with you. Thank you for bringing this vision to life. To our virtual center coordinators and students, you carried the spirit of the conference into every single location. You kept the energy high, and I salute your dedication. To all education districts members who mobilized the participation of all the students, and to my colleagues at work, I thank you for supporting me, for covering for me, and cheering me on, even in my absence. To my very good friends, here present, and always moving on this journey with me, even virtually. Prayed for me, encouraged me, and kept me grounded, telling me that we're going to do this, and we have done this. I want to say thank you very much, and God bless you. And lastly, permit me to speak from the depth of my heart. My deepest appreciation goes to no other person but my heartbeat, the love of my life, the one who holds my world together, both physically and behind the scenes. The good things you see about me are most likely the things that you would know about me. But she sees me at my best and at my worst. And she still stands by me. She's my wardrobe manager, my creative director, my silent prayer warrior, the amazing mother of our children. Thank you so much, baby. For your sacrifice, your wisdom, and unshaken belief in me. You are God's greatest gift to me. I will love you till my last breath. And to everyone whose name I've not mentioned, please know that your support, your prayer, your time, and your sacrifices are not overlooked. You're part of this story, and I'm eternally grateful for all the work that you have done. That I haven't mentioned your name doesn't mean that I do not recognize you. Thank you very much for all that you have done. Let's continue to invest in our young people, because truly, being young, thank you all, and may God bless you abundantly. I hope to see you at the top. God bless you all.
Thank you very much. I know all of you were doing and some of you were doing Yes, that's why you have to pay attention to everything that you are learning. Look at them. I'm talking to them. They are, hey. See, wait, let me give you a little sermon. There is time for everything. Right now, what time are you? Your learning time, your development time. Because if you do not do what is right, if you do not make hay while the sun shines, and you do not take advantage of all the opportunities being given to you, you won't have an opportunity to do People will not do at your story. So you better make sure that you take advantage of the knowledge, the exposure, every resource that is being channeled to your way, so that it's not just about your picture. Wow. So I think we should rename you the Republic. All right, so we have to go. No, it's not. But thank you very much for your time. We're grateful to everyone. But like it has been mentioned over and over again, you can always connect with the speakers. Tell them that you are from the Teenage Career Youth Summer Conference, and tell them something that is really key that is said and how you're going to make use of it. People are more interested in people who are delivering value. Are we safe? Okay. All right. With that said, I'm not going to let anyone go. Hold on. All right. So it's time for fun, time for grooving, time for dancing, time for pictures, time for videos. It will be good for you to be on your seats. If you stand up, it will not be so great. We have a special guest.